What's good, everyone? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk. Excuse me. I'm back at you all with a whole nother one. Today we're gonna show some respect to one of the greatest Dolphins ever, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest Dolphins ever, and somebody's gonna have to show him respect because for some reason it's time for these Hall of Fame voters to show this man his respect. Because I don't know why this man hasn't even been selected to the Hall of Fame yet. Now his stock is rising. He's been getting a few votes as of lately. But come on, you're disrespecting one of the greatest Dolphins ever, okay? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I know you've seen the title. Let me know in the comment section if you paid attention to the title. Who am I talking about, man? Who am I talking about? Shout out to everybody who appreciates the Zack Thomas Miami Dolphin days. The 13-year veteran in this league, Zack Thomas. The guy who has no fear. The guy who gave us energy, electricity, none other than 5'4", dyslexic for 45 gauge, man. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I know I'm speaking that noise right now, but listen, man. Listen. Why isn't this man in the Hall of freaking Fame? Why isn't, the disrespect is real. It's one thing you don't even make him a first ballot. First of all, let's get that straight now. Let's get that straight now. It's one thing that he's not a first ballot. We can argue that. But he's not even in as a second? Third? I don't know. Come on. Really? You're not going to disrespect one of our greats? Our team already disrespected him by not giving him a ring. And we got to live with that. We gotta ride that one, man. But don't rob this man because he wasn't on a winning team. Somebody said Urlacher. Don't get me started with no Urlacher. Way better stats with Urlacher than Urlacher. Nah, let me back up. Let me keep this 100. I ain't gonna say way better, but in many categories, better stats than Urlacher. Come on. Out of here with this craziness, man. Even playoff appearances. Balling out in the playoffs. Got us past the first round twice. Urlacher ain't even been to a Super Bowl, man. 3D, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. First, what's up, bro? What up, Pete? You should have been in the he should have been in the Hall of Fame. It's robbery, but you know why they ain't elect him in? Because he played for the Miami Dolphins. Because he played for the Miami Dolphins and they love to hate on us, man. Come on, man. Look at this man's statistical stat. Let me see if I got something here. Hold on. Give y'all something, man. Zack Thomas, let me give y'all some stats, all right? Wait, I see a donation. Shout out Chad Marchand with the donation. What up, bro? Zach, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out for donating to the channel, man. Anybody donate through Super Chat below or through the PayPal, man. Stats are better than Urlacher. Oh, I already got that. Zach Attack, number 54. I'm telling you, if you're dyslexic, he 45 gauge. You got my tweet, TD. No, I'm going to check it out, Bree. George Sweeting. What up, What up, George? Zach the Train, the guy who his first tackle ever in the NFL put the guy in a wheelchair. He hit him so hard, so sad. But remember, that's probably why he never apologized for that. Don't forget. Yeah, but the man Pete, first game of the man's career, he going to have a great career, and you holding that against him. And at the end of the day, he ended up being a really great guy. They can't give me the little crappy reasons of why this man ain't in the Hall of Fame. It's crap. And before I keep going, let me give a special shout out to the Dolphins Wire. If y'all don't read their articles, go check them out online. Dolphins Wire, okay? They're the ones who put me on to this conversation. And when I read it, I said, first of all, great piece. Let me give a shout out to the writer, Kyle Krabs. Shout out to you for putting this great piece out. He basically goes on to talk about how Zack Thomas should basically be in the Hall of Fame. Let's just keep it 100. He's comparing Zack Thomas stats with current Hall of Famer stats and making a very compelling case. Very compelling case. And some things, especially when you look at players like Urlacher and stuff like that, come on. Come on. Is it because he had more sacks than Zack Thomas? Is that why? Because he sacked more, that's what his defensive scheme called for? And the Dolphins scheme wasn't as much? Oh, but that's why Zack Thomas had 400 more tackles than Urlacher. Career. Both played 13 years, by the way. Both players played 13 years. 400 more tackles, man. 400. I ain't say 40. 400. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sadly, I think I think the reason why he isn't in the Hall of Fame is because the media don't like the Dolphins. Me too. Exactly. Zack Thomas and Jason Taylor till this day, best match. Yes, but Jason in there. They couldn't deny Jason. Let me see here. Hey, TD, it's me, random guy. Shout out to you, homie, but I changed my name. I do football videos on Cowboys. Oh, man, I was liking reading it until I saw the Cowboy message. But I'll check you out, homie, for sure. I tweeted you something about Zach yesterday. Oh, I didn't know, Bree. I'll check it out, bro. He never apologized. That's why I may be going to follow Cowboys Elite. Breon, boy. If Urlacher, yeah, but y'all go check him out for sure, man. Y'all go check him out for sure. Let me see what's the name of the channel. Cowboys Elite Talk. Y'all go check him out, man. He family over here for sure. I tweeted if Brian Urlacher went, Zack Thomas should have gone. Exactly. Cowgirls, LOL, exactly. Let me catch up. Thomas better than Urlacher. I mean, stats, Urlacher was more at getting through that line to get to the quarterback, but that ain't what our defense was relocated on. 305, Felipe saluting. Shout out to you, homie. I was actually surprised that Jason went in before Zach did, but I'm not mad about it because Jason was a beast too. Yes, but still, man, you don't rob this man like that. And let's be honest. Zach was in Miami. Urlacher had more media attention because that Chicago defense, you know how that was. Put it like this: Zack Thomas was a feature in our defense. You know, Dolphins defense featuring Zack Thomas and Jason Taylor. Urlacher was Urlacher in that Chicago D. You see what I mean? So there was more recognition and they wrote more about that defense altogether. So it's easy for a guy like that to become led by Urlacher. You see what I mean? But if our defense was legit, they'd have been saying led by Zack Thomas and Jason Taylor. They did say it, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. More talked about. He was a big feature. True. But at the end of the day, this is total disrespect. I just had to put this awareness out there to y'all because just like Dolphins Wire put it out there and the writer put it out there, obviously they want you to read their content, and I read it, and this did strike a nerve with me. So y'all go check out Dolphins Wire online. Check out the article. It's a really good article. See here. Yeah, man, but they just showing you the stats, man. At the end of the day, this shouldn't even be a conversation. This man should have been got his jacket. Ben, disrespect is real, ladies and gentlemen. This TD Fans Talk. Just wanted to come to y'all with that real quick. Let y'all know we can't be allowing this stuff. We need to start making sure that more of our writers in the media are talking about this. Because when he's up for it next year, they better not snub our boy again. They better not snub him again. Now, before I leave, let me tell y'all he has been making some advancements on getting in. Let me see. There was something about he's coming closer and closer. But I don't like that. It's almost like they picking on everybody else, and as he gets closer and closer. I don't like that. I just don't like that, man. Well, I thought I saw something. Maybe I lost it. But basically, what it was saying was Last year, he was among the 24th best players to go to the Hall of Fame. But he didn't make the final cut of 12. The top 12 that they picked from. He didn't make the final cut. He didn't make the top 12, but he was in the top 24. So before he wasn't even in the top 24. Now that's like semifinals to be the top 24. Now what kills me is all these writers sit there and see 24 players, and every year they're gonna sit there and keep on passing this guy. He a top 24, and they just gonna keep on. Yeah, there goes Zack again. But hey, let's put him in. There goes Zack again, but let's just put him in. There goes Zack. I'd rather put him in. Man, these some haters, boy. These writers, man. They some haters, man. They disrespecting them. We're not gonna allow that to happen, guys. Make sure any comment you write on any Dolphin channel, any Dolphin paper, if you write in a comment, what about Zack Thomas being snubbed for the Pro Bowl? I'm talking about Pro Bowl for the Hall of Fame. What about him being snubbed for it? Because they need to start talking about this a lot more. You don't disrespect our players like that. No, you don't do it. Zack Thomas was the truth. Yes, he was, man. They need to give Patrick Surtain his due too. I could argue about Patrick Surtain, but Zack Thomas got a better case. That's all I'm saying. You know, Zack Thomas got a better case, and that's what we need to prioritize, the better case right now. Zack Thomas never played in big games. I mean, and Urlacher did one big game for Urlacher. What are you talking about? Urlacher went to the third round one time. That's the furthest he got. Everything else, first and second round, just like Zack Thomas, first and second round. Come on, man. Don't give me that. You see, we call it a big game because it was nationally televised and people wanted to see that Bears defense. So it was a big game. Oh, this is a massive game. That game was no more important than the team that people didn't pay attention to as much on the other side in the playoffs. Come on, man. I got you, Cowboys, for sure, man. Your page looks more fresher than the your page looks more fresher than the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess. Appreciate it. TD, make sure it's up to me. I got you, bro. He won a Super Bowl. What are you talking about? Hold on. That was the one that he went to the third round. They had a bye that year, if I'm not mistaken. That was the one. And Jason Taylor had a better year than him then. And here's what gets me too. His defensive player of the year season. Now keep this in mind, y'all. Urlacher's defensive player of the year season. Zack had a better year than him then. You can argue he had a better year than him then. The only difference is he played for Miami. And then you got an Urlacher who's playing with other great defensive players. See, people only want to name the top guy, but don't want to name that he's playing with other great defensive players. That wasn't the case for Miami, man. They had holes all throughout the team on defense. Named my boat after him. I don't know what y'all talking about. Zack was always on that play, bro. He was always on the ball or making a tackle. Exactly, man. But y'all, this TD Fans Talk, man. I just want to make sure I made y'all aware of that. We can't let them disrespect our own. But hey, I'll see you guys later. I'll chat it up. I need to check out this thing. They said I was featured on the Miami Dolphins page or something like that. I want to check out, see what they're talking about. But I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Back at you guys.